So there's this like awkward misconception that when you meet a funny person, especially if they're a stand-up comedian, the first thing you ask them is, hey, tell me a joke. Not only is this uncomfortable, we highly don't recommend it because it could really piss them off and you do not want a pissed off comedian. What you could do though is ask them to share with us a very fond memory of the first concert they ever saw.
My first concert was
Whitney Houston. My dad took me when I was 6, and I remember falling asleep.
I'm sure she fell asleep on the stage too. So.
She did, actually.
Island Intermediate School Concert Band. That was the first concert I ever did.
A lot of chicks in the crowd?
Yeah. They say, well, mothers.
19 years old, my first concert. Linkin Park came to Kuala Lumpur.
Linkin Park?
Linkin Park. You know, you sure you went to a concert? I think you're bluffing, you know.
Okay, no, first concert I ever went to was when I was a freshman in high school, and it was Journey. Journey came down to Hawaii and did 5 sold-out shows.
Wow.
My first concert, Oasis in 2001. It was just a bunch of teenagers singing Wonderwall like 7 times for an encore. Back then, I don't know, it was like big wannabe gangster phase, like, so it's, you know, Sean John, low-cut jeans, and like Timberland. Yeah, which didn't make sense in Hong Kong when it was like 30 degrees, but we were wearing them anyway.
My first memory of a concert would be to go see the Power Rangers live.
So you were a fan of the Power Rangers?
I was a fan of Power Rangers. I was probably like,
what color were you most fan of? Which one?
Blue, man, the nerd.
Here we go. No, okay, I'll take the high five. I was more pointing at the outfit.
Oh, I thought I was like, yeah, okay, fellow nerd, but fine.
You know, nerd, awkward. You know, let's just do this for the rest of the interview now.
Let's just hold your hands.
So the first concert I went for was for this Indian singer who sings classical music. When my parents wanted to watch it, I just went along. And I didn't really understand what he was saying, except I understood sounds. Like, he went like, oh, yeah.
First concert was actually a Brian McKnight concert because my ex-girlfriend wanted to feel romantic. I didn't feel romantic, I just felt very awkward because I was like, this guy cries in every song that he sings, right?
I don't think I've actually been to a proper concert. I've been to Video Games Live, which is basically they get like a massive orchestra to play video game music and never get enough of or the classic
Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam, we were born in Manila. My sister, I love her so much. My sister Giselle gave me the money to buy.
Your sister's with Giselle, that model?
No. Yes.
I didn't know she was from Philippines.
But this is the plus-size version of the model. I love you.
He loves you.
I love you.
For me, I was 10 years old and Michael Jackson had come to Singapore. For those of you who were there in the 90s, you know that the first time he came to Singapore, he didn't show up for the concert at National Stadium. And then an announcement was made that everybody will be getting their tickets chopped and he will do the show 2 days later. When he came back to do the concert, he did one of the best concerts ever. I was 10, a short, fat kid. I couldn't see, so we stood on the white plastic chairs and we were singing, "Heal the world, make it a better place." And I got so fat, my chair broke. It's quite a sad moment, guys. Let's have a moment of silence. For you and for me and the entire human race.
So clearly these guys know a thing or two about good music and keeping up with the trends. And if you guys want a laugh, do check them out on Comedy Central's Stand Up Asia, happening every Tuesday, kicking off on the 22nd of August at these times below. If you want to have a good time, look no further. I'll see you guys super soon.